morning, everybody. Well, it's actually almost not morning anymore. It's almost like 12 o'clock. I was thinking about something this morning. I was thinking about this idea we have, or at least I had it, I got it from television and stuff. This idea of like the true self, or like your authentic self, or, you know, the self behind the mask you wear for other people. And I was thinking it's a load of bollocks. I don't think the true self exists. I don't think the mask exists either, because, see, when you think about it, like, the mask is still a reflection of your own personality. Like, the person you are when you order a cup of coffee, let's say, like, you could be the person who has a chat with the barista, or you could be the person who just grabs their coffee and goes. You could be the person who sits down in the coffee place. You could be the person who's just on the go and whatnot. So there isn't necessarily a clear distinction between the persona and the inner self. And I think the idea of, I think that there's a certain sickness. Ken Wilber called it boomeritis. He's a cool thinker, and boomeritis is a great book. It's got great information if you want to get a deeper dive into the fucking self-centered arrogance of our generation. But it's just that this idea of the authentic self is kind of ridiculous as far as I can tell, because it's like every part of you is you, because how else could it be? Because, like, if there was one correct persona, if there was one correct mask to wear to go out in the world, to order your coffee and, you know, to interact with your coworkers and whatnot, I mean, we'd all have the same one. So the fact that they're different means that even our masks the masks we supposedly wear to, to keep a certain amount of our individuality masked, is still itself an expression of our individuality. And I think you go kind of crazy if you try to constantly dig into this authenticity, because, like, you know, I'm unemployed. I haven't got no one to be an authentic for. I just fucking sit around all day being my authentic self, and I hate it. I love getting a chance to put on the mask. Like, you go crazy, like, because you realise that your authentic self is just a dickhead. You're just like, your authentic self is the same as your inauthentic self you put on for people. You're the same fucking dickhead all the way up and down. And so it's just like, I think you kind of have to have an appreciation for the fact that, you know, every part of you is you, you know? Like, the person you are when you order your coffee, the person you are at work, the passions you have, like, you know, I think we have this emphasis, and it's a correct emphasis, but at the same time, it's like, you know, your passions are very important, because they're the thing that, like, I mean, they're the only reasonable reason to continue being alive, unless you're going to take a lot of gear. But I mean, I think people confuse themselves with their passions too, because, you know, if you love playing the guitar and that's your whole world, you're still, like, you're not a guitarist in terms of that's not your identity, because you're also whatever work you have to do to forward the guitar. You're also the people you talk to get your gigs, the people you talk to when you're just talking to people, and, you know, every part of that is you. And I actually recorded this thing already, and I did a better job, and then I wasn't actually recording the whole time, because I think I was being too authentic. And I think the modern technology, I think the collective psyche just fucking overrode it, because I actually hit the record button and it just stopped 3 seconds in, because there's a fucking video of me starting to talk and then it's gone. So it's too authentic. Okay, have one more vape and then we'll go. Bye bye. Bye bye, sweethearts.